Hello, folks. Welcome to another episode of Financial QB TV, and I am Richard Reyes, the certified financial planner and the financial quarterback. And today, we're going to talk about something that's really important. You see, one of the things we have to understand that when we transition from the world of accumulation into the world of distribution, which is what retirement is that many of the rules that you learned during your accumulation years, you got to throw them out the window. They don't work in the distribution phase of your life. And one of those things is average returns. Savers, accumulators are kind of ingrained in their minds that average returns matter. And of course, you can say that, a 3% investment is returning more than a 1% investment, and a 5% investment returns more than a 3% investment. But the important part is not the average returns, but the consistency, reliability, and the timing of those returns that's important. You see, two people retiring with an average return of 6% for the rest of their retirement and taking out the same amount of money can have drastically different retirements. Okay, one can actually run out of money really early on in their retirement. One can have money in perpetuity, but in any case, the results can be drastically different. If we understand the markets, we understand that they go up and down. Okay. But over time, they generally go up. Markets do recover over time. However, those swings in the markets on a daily, monthly, yearly basis does cause some problems for retirees. I have met many retirees, especially many with financial advisors, that to this day tell me and state to me that markets return 10%, so therefore I can take 4, 5, 6% and be good. Not exactly. See, the markets have never really returned 10% a year every single year. Some years they've returned a lot more than 10%, and some years, of course, many of you know they've returned a lot less. But over time, the market recovers. However, again, it's those daily, monthly, weekly swings that have potential issues when it comes time for distribution. And this is what is called a sequence of return risk. And that's the order of those returns and how they occur in your portfolio. That is the risk. And the sequence of return risk is also one of the key risks that going into retirement, we have to work at mitigating it and taking it off the table, because it has a big factor on the success of your retirement portfolio and income going into your retirement and into the future. But remember, nothing in your life performs consistently. Not the weather, not golf, and certainly not the market. So make sure you wipe out sequence of return risk and take that off the table before you retire. I'll see you next time on Financial QB TV.